Hola amigos, welcome to my kitchen, bienvenido a mi cocina. My name is Fatima and this is my kitchen, and here you will find recipes from Spain, my country of origin. The type of recipes that you eat in Spain, the family or in the restaurant. Soy Fatima y aquí vas a encontrar recetas de mi país de origen, España. Recetas muy deliciosas y fáciles de hacer. Today the recipe is some clams. Clams, we eat it a lot in Spain. There are so many different recipes for clams. Today I'm going to share why that I'm going to call it like in the Spanish way, and it's very easy, and if you love clams that will be perfect. We eat a lot of seafood in Spain and more in Galicia, the north part of Spain. We have the best seafood in the world, I have to say. If you haven't been there, you have in the bucket list put Galicia, the best seafood that you will try ever. As always, all the ingredients of this recipe will be at the end of this video. To start this recipe, when you buy clams in the supermarket, the first thing that you have to do is to put it in seawater, in a plastic container with salt, sea salt and water. So all the clams will drain all the sand if they have any, and there are some many that you can find a lot of sand, or maybe you cannot find any. But try to do that and leave it there in that salty water for at least an hour, and then clean it in running water. Salt on the bowl, clams that I just bought, I cover with water. Another question that I've been asked, when you buy clams, what do you do? How do you keep it in the refrigerator? The best way for me is you buy the clams, you put it in a container, and then you have a cloth that you put it in water, humidity, and you keep it like this and put it in the refrigerator for 1 day. The first thing that we are going to do is to open our clams. We put a pot on the heat, and we just put water to cover the bottom of the pan. Water is boiling. I'm going to put a bay leaf, and I'm going to start putting my clams. Here I have 24 clams. I'm not going to put them all at the same time, and then I just close it and wait until they open. You see, we are taking out to cover them in an aluminum foil so they keep it warm. And now I turn it off, and I'm going to drain the water with a drainer or a colander. Serve that liquid. And we discard the bay leaf. I use the same pan. I'm going to put some olive oil, just to cover the bottom, the onion, and we're going to fry the onion. Until they are like brownish. Because I wanted a little bit of spicy, just a little bit, I'm going to put some peppers. You can put crushed red pepper, or those ones are guindilla, that is called in Spain, and that is up to you. I'm going to put 4 mild to take the flavor. And if you wanted more spicy, feel free, but don't over, because that is the base of our sauce. So you see how my onions are brown. So now I'm going to lower the heat, and I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of pimentón, Spanish paprika. Only 1 minute, okay? Mix it really well. I put 2 spoons of plain flour, and I'm going to make what we call it roux. It's a French word that is the toast, mix the onion with the flour. So that is done. We have now the base of our sauce. So now I'm going to put a glass of wine, that is 4 ounces of wine, and as always, as I said, use a wine that you are going to drink. We mix it, our base, so you see how it's getting the consistency. Now the alcohol is evaporated from our wine. Put the liquid that we used before to cook our clams. I'm going to add a little bit of water so we have more sauce. I'm going to put a little bit of salt that we haven't put any, and keep mixing well, and and try to dissolve the paste to make it more into a sauce. Sauce is done. That is, you leave it at this consistency that you want. I think that consistency is fine. I'm going to put all the clams that I have it reserved on the pot, and I'm going to mix all my clams in that sauce. Tomato sauce, a can inside, and mix it well so that gives a flavor. You can put it before the clams or after the clams, doesn't matter. I just want all this to mix it really well on the pot for a few minutes. We cover, turn it off, and leave it there. Our clams are done. So let's do to plate it and try. So you see the sauce, so I'm going to serve it in and the sauce. Look at this, how wonderful that bread. We need bread because that sauce is such a delicious one that you have to soak it, and don't get a big loaf of bread, fresh one, and you soak it. We use that a lot in Spain. Let's try it. I have my fork, the clam, you eat just inside, so I'm going to have one, soak it with the sauce. So good. And the best part, if you get some the bread and just take it like this, how we do in Spain, and you have it, you will eat the whole bread with that sauce. So that is the recipe of today. This is wonderful. Even if you have leftovers with the sauce, you can make a pasta and put that sauce on top. I think that is wonderful. And the spicy, as I told you before, do as much spicy you want. The video of this week, I hope you have enjoyed. Please don't forget to like it, and when you subscribe, touch the bell so you will be notified when I uploaded a video. I usually upload every Thursday. So enjoy and have a super wonderful week. Bye bye.